Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haley with Haley Stitches, and today we are going to unbox the September Sew Sampler subscription. This is a monthly subscription box by Fat Quarter Shop, and it always includes a pattern, notions, and fabric. This month's theme is called Adventure Awaits, and in this insert there is always a coupon on the back, and this month's coupon is for some money off of a Fat Quarter bundle. So the first thing that I pulled out is this little brochure. So this will let us know details about everything that is in the box as well as the retail price. And as always, I'll be sure to include everything in the description below in case you're interested and want to check it out for yourself. The first notion in today's box is this bottle of Flattener. So what this is it's a starch alternative, and it also comes with this little spray nozzle that you can put into the bottle. So this is a 3-ounce bottle. So essentially how you use this is you spray it on your fabric and then you iron, and it will get rid of all the wrinkles and it will make everything lay super flat. I have never used this before, but I've seen people really like it, so I'm really excited to start using this. I'm probably gonna start using it today because I have some sewing I'm going to do this afternoon, and I am really excited to see how this works. So I would love to know if you use this and your thoughts, especially if you use this and you've also used traditional starch before. What do you prefer and how does it work for you? This 3-ounce bottle retails for $8.98. The next notion in the box is this template. So this is a Creative Grids non-slip template, and it is a template for a small bowl cozy. So you know you can make those kind of like oven mitts for a hot bowl that comes out of the microwave. This is what you need in order to make that. So what I think it is that you make 4 of these and then you place them all together. And it says you can make one with a Fat Quarter. I have never made one of these before. I do use like a traditional kind of oven, a square oven mitt when I have a hot bowl. So I am interested. I think I will try to make one of these and see how I like it. I'll have to look up a couple YouTube tutorials or something to figure out how to do it, but that would be a fun little project I could probably get done in an afternoon. This is also great for this time of year because I know a lot of people are looking for holiday gifts that they can give people in their family, and I feel like bowl cozies are a really popular one to give, and it's something that people will probably use instead of something that just sits around and never really gets used. This small bowl cozy template retails for $13.98. The next notion is this thread cutter's adjustable ring. So what this is it's a thread cutter that you can wear on your fingers. It has a little Velcro piece so you can adjust it so that it fits your finger, and it has 2 blades. So the blades are on both sides, so you can use it. It seems to be kind of flexible the way that you can use it. This one is interesting because I don't know that having the thread cutter on my hand would necessarily be the easiest way to cut it. I feel like I need both of my hands in order to move the fabric to the thread cutter. But I feel like if you are hand sewing, this could be really useful, or maybe even cross stitching, I'm not really sure. So this is something that I'm gonna have to test out and see if I like how it works. If you can think of an idea where how this would be super helpful and make a lot of sense to use, I would love to hear it, because I'm not thinking of a ton of ideas where this would be more beneficial than just a traditional thread cutter on your machine or a small pair of snips. But it is an interesting notion, so I'll have to try it out. This thread cutter retails for $11.98. Now we can move on to the fabric. So this month we got a little Fat Quarter bundle. There's 8 pieces of fabric in here, and it is the Belle Isle 8-piece Fat Quarter bundle by Minnick & Simpson for Moda Fabrics. The theme is kind of a mix of Americana and beachy, so I'll go through each one so you can see. But I definitely can see how this could be used in like a 4th of July quilt, but each of the fabrics themselves, except for maybe one, don't really scream Americana, so I could definitely see these working well in different types of quilts. So this is the first fabric. It's kind of a fun little floral print with some dots in the background. And this one is exactly the same, but it's a lighter blue. The next one is this sort of plaid pattern, and this is a light, not quite pastel, but it's a light pink, and I really like this one. It's a mix of pink and maroon. And here is a deep red, that's a paisley print. Paisley isn't really my cup of tea, but this would be good mixed in with a scrappy quilt or something where the paisley isn't necessarily the star of the quilt. And speaking of stars, this is the one that I thought definitely kind of screamed Americana, but if you cut it up into smaller pieces, it probably wouldn't be as noticeable, but this one definitely would go well in a 4th of July quilt. The next one also is Americana because you can see the little flag there. So this is that light pink again, and it has kind of a maroon checker pattern in the background, and then some florals, and then of course the little flag there. So this one would work really well in a 4th of July quilt too. And this one is a red version of the print I just showed you. Also has the florals and the flag. And this one, I really like this one. So this is a bigger, bolder floral pattern. So I really like how this one looks. I really like the colors here. So I'm excited about this print. I can definitely see myself using this either in a scrappy quilt, or maybe if I do a 4th of July quilt or summery quilt next year, this would be good fabrics to incorporate with that. This 8-piece fat quarter bundle retails for $24.98. And lastly, we can go through the patterns included in this box. So they always include a pattern for the fabric that's in the box. And this pattern is called Summit. And it's kind of just a fun little, really kind of a traditional style, I would say. It's a star block that is repeating. And there are instructions for a throw quilt, and you could also make 4 pillows out of this pattern. So this pattern is exclusive to the Sew Sampler subscription, so you can't buy this, but it would retail for $9.98. If you got the subscription box and you want to make this quilt, they do have a finishing quilt available for purchase on their website. And the last thing in here is the Block of the Month program. So this year's quilt is called the Bright Side Quilt Along, and it's designed by Sherry McConnell. So this block looks like this. And it is block number 6 out of the Quilt Along. So I am participating in the Quilt Along. I am 2 months behind at this point, so I'm hoping to get caught up this month, and then I'll show you guys my progress with my next Sew Sampler unboxing. I did get the August Sew Sampler subscription box, but I didn't make a video for it just because it didn't really fit into my schedule. But there are plenty of unboxings for that one, so you can find those on YouTube if you missed out on mine. Overall, I thought this was a really fun box. It was a lot of things that I haven't seen before or tried before. Although the fabric isn't necessarily my taste, I do think that these notions are my favorite things in the box. I am really excited to try the flatter spray because I have never starched before and I have never used a flattening spray to iron with, and I think it'll make a really big difference in the wrinkles in my fabric. And I have never made a bowl cozy, so this will be a fun project for a day where I'm not feeling like pulling on a quilt and just want a small, simple finish. I hope you all enjoyed today's unboxing, and if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos just like it, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you all next time. Bye!